Hi, I'm Dr. Robert D. McDonald of the Telos Healing Center. My wife and I created the Telos Healing Center here in California and also in Europe. I'm the creator of the Destination Method, and we teach people how to resolve unnecessary suffering using the Destination Method. I want to talk to you now for a few moments about the definition that we use for emotional health. We are seeking greater and greater emotional health for ourselves and everybody else. Seems like a good idea to have a definition. I've looked around. I haven't seen very precise definitions of it, so came up with my own. In the Destination Method, we say that we are emotionally healthy when we have easy access to all three perceptual positions. Well, that means you have to know what a perceptual position is, and I want to let you know. Perceptual positions are very simple. There are self-perceptual position, other perceptual position, and observer perceptual position. So self means from my point of view. I have a position in space, naturally. I look out of my eyes. I have a perception because it comes not only from the space, but my ability to have a perception. So I look out of my eyes and I'm in my own point of view. I have my own point of view. It's called self-perceptual position. If I'm caught in my own point of view and I can never leave that point of view, I develop ill health in terms of emotions. I can become a blamer in Virginia Satir's vocabulary. I can become narcissistic. If I only have my own point of view, I can become like a dictator. I say the only thing that exists is my point of view and nobody else's. But if I grow and develop, I can take another person's point of view. In fact, civilization is created by parents telling their children, don't hit Johnny. How would you like it if Johnny hit you? By saying this, we begin to teach, to encourage children to leave their own point of view and take the point of view of another person and find out that they themselves, these children, are not the only people in the world. There are other people who have feelings, and their feelings need to be respected and honored and understood. So taking another person's point of view is part of civilization. It also provides us with empathy, understanding. This is really deeply important. I can have my own point of view, which gives me authenticity, the virtue of authenticity, honesty, and so on. And then if I get stuck there, I have a problem. But if I don't get stuck, I can go to another person's point of view, and I can learn humility, and I can learn understanding, how to understand another person, and empathy. So putting myself in the shoes of another. So there's 2 points of view. There's a third point of view, which is an observer point of view. The observer point of view is when I leave my point of view, I leave the other person's point of view, and I observe myself and another person. If I were doing that, I would say I observe Dr. McDonald on one hand and the other person on the other hand. I see Robert and the other person. When I see both people from that observer point of view, which is literal, I literally see them in my mind's eye, Robert and the other person, when I see that, that's called an observer point of view. Well, if I'm there, I get to learn certain things. I get to learn how to be dispassionate. I get to learn how to be objective. I get to learn the foundations of science from taking this objective point of view. It's really a fabulous ability. I get to watch without feeling. It's really great. But what if I get stuck there? What if I can never leave that point of view? If that happens, and then I can develop a serious problem, the serious problem being that I become mechanistic. I become like a super rational person without any emotional experience at all. But if I can leave it, then I can circle back to my own point of view. I have self, other, observer. My own point of view, another person's point of view, and observer point of view. In my own point of view, I learn authenticity. In another person's point of view, I learn the virtue of humility. In the observer point of view, if I think of it just right, I'll learn the quality of mercy, which is to break the rules in service of the heart. I start to awaken to certain spiritual values. So if I'm stuck in any one of those places, if I'm in my own point of view and stuck, I can become like a blamer. I can become narcissistic. If I'm stuck in another person's point of view, I can become like a doormat, a placater. I simply am always feeling other people's feelings and never my own. I lose my own center. If I have an observer point of view and I'm stuck there, I can become mechanistic, super rational, no feeling. And ultimately, that can be psychopathy or sociopathy. So there are certain problems that happen by being stuck at those points of view. But easy access to all 3 points of view is the fundamental structure of our emotional health. And I wish that for you, as well as for me and everybody else. And in the Destination Method, we teach people how to do that, how to enter them and how to exit them. Thanks for watching.